Oh, roulette, dude. I love watching that little ball spin around. I don't know what's wrong with me. That little fucking ball, it's just the noise it makes, ding, 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 ding. When it just lands in a hole, it's the number you choose. Oh my God, bro.
I want to try and combine the niches here real quick.
Bro, you look like Kyle Forgear.
Don't know who that is, but I'll take it, sort of. The who? Oh, okay. Got you. Pokemon, know you're a big fan. Sure. Boxing, your brother, Rahman. Sure. Which Pokemon would they be?
Oh, fucking nice, bro. All right.
I'm freestyling over here.
All right, no, you're right. honestly, Hasim is Machoke.
Okay, I figured you were like, going with one of them, with Machoke and Machamp. Okay.
You know, like strong, good guy, got some skills. And Jake is like Mewtwo. Like, he just be running shit, moving things with his mind. Like, yeah, he on level 100 right now.
Real boxing question, or just more personal. You and your brother, obviously, you started off. You're fighting Floyd. He's fighting, this guy Woodley, etc. This, that, and the third. Does it bring that competitive nature with you? Like, yo, I got to get the next big fight too.
Sure, totally. I think the difference is, I've lost before, like on many levels and different verticals in my life, and he hasn't. So like I'm more willing and likely to like yield than Jake. So like if it gets competitive and it does get into it, like I'm just like, all right, fucking whatever. I don't care, right? Because I know what it looks like to come back from an L. He's never lost. So he's on his high horse, he's feeling himself, and he's still got that energy of like a true fucking warrior.
Even behind the scenes stuff, in the gym, skill-wise, technique, are you guys still climbing at the same rate? Do you feel like you're progressing as a boxer still? Do you feel like you're learning new tricks?
Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Like, there's something to be said about taking a year to just train and internalize. Like, when I take a step back from the sport sometimes and just watch, him, professional fights, my trainer, it's a bit of like a mental download in a way of the skill set, if that makes any sense. Like you can calm down, you can give your body a rest and exercise your mind now by just like absorbing the information you see. So I've done that, and so the kid's mad progressing, and it doesn't stop.
That's a big narrative in boxing, and one of the narratives there also is Mayweather versus Canelo. That Canelo got better after that fight because he was able to download that information from Floyd. Did you get anything from Floyd doing those 12 rounds?
Sure, dude. He's a fucking veteran. Like, that guy was doing shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time, I was like hunkered over, and I was like by his hip, and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth, so I couldn't breathe. I've never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, that's the guy who's been in the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out.
Logan, just going back, talking about your brother Jake Paul here versus Rahman.
Sure.
The press conference pretty heated.
Sure, yeah.
So what boxing need? I guess Jake Paul need a little bit more. Pick up the fight, build up the fight. What can you expect from fight night? Facing Rahman, who's quote unquote a real boxer.
Fuck, dude. Like, this is another example of Jake taking on a challenge and fighting someone that is dangerous. Like, everyone Jake's fought has an edge. It's not always a takeaway. There's always like they should win for this reason. And this guy has a really big they should win reason. His dad, his record, his amateur fights, like he has it all. On paper, but I know my brother. And I know what he's capable of, and so like I'm always gonna ride with him.
You said it's a very dangerous fight. What makes it a dangerous fight? Is it just because his size?
Oh yes, bro.
Pedigree he has in his background.
Yeah, size, experience, legacy. I think if Hasim can rise to the challenge, we got a real fucking fight. But a lot of people crack, and I think he's probably gonna crack. His dad even said he's got 13 professional fights, and his own fucking dad. I've never seen anything like this. Threw him under the bus. Was like, my son, he doesn't always work that hard, like ever, and like he's not done his best. Why would he change for this fight, right? Just because you have a big fight on the line, a big opportunity? No, that's a character flaw. He's flawed. He doesn't work nearly as hard as my brother. You can tell the guy's gonna like half-ass his way in the ring. He's got to lose 15 pounds. I bet he's never cut weight like that before. That's a thing in itself. He's gonna go in there and be way lighter than he's used to, have way less energy, be less strong, and like I think it's all an edge for Jake.
As Tom Fury pulled out for the fight, when the name came out, Rahman for the fight. What were your thoughts overall? Everybody kept saying this is a dangerous fight.
Sure. No, I told Jake too. I was like, do you really want to fight this guy? Like, is this the fucking guy? Like, good fighter. No one knows who he is. Risk or reward to me doesn't make a lot of fucking sense. Like, I'll just be honest, that's my business plan. Like, I personally would have fought someone a little more recognizable. Like, they can have his experience, but like have a name or something, right?
Anybody in mind?
No, that's a thing, bro. Like, who's gonna fucking fight?
Jake Paul just mentioned the meetings from Julio Cesar
Chavez Jr.
That's cool to me.
That would have been an interesting fight, obviously, because of the history of
Yep.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yep. See, that's cool to me. That made sense.
But
still could be there.
And maybe it's on the agenda. But yeah, that would have made sense. I don't know who this guy is.
Will we ever see you return to the ring? As I congratulate you for the WWE.
Oh yeah.
Will we see you back in the ring?
For sure, yeah, dude. I have to get back in the ring. I need to fucking win. Like, the only dude in my family that
Mayweather exhibition. I know you probably answered that.
Nah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't know if I should give Floyd my time again. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do, I will say this: the fight's 50-50 this time. Like, I ain't gonna be fucking B-side. It's Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, Logan, talk.
Logan, can I go really quick? I'm gonna mix it up. All right, so we're gonna do last thing you bought.
The last thing I bought, Bugatti scooters.
Okay, last thing you Googled.
You wanna know?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's what it's about.
I'll tell you right now.
Wow, you clear your history?
I do.
Wow, okay.
Hasim Rahman Jr. Ahi.
Okay.
I meant to say age.
Okay, wait. All right, I got it. All right, last song you listened to?
Candy Paint, Post Malone.
Last time you listened to It's Everyday, bro.
Here in New York, 2 weeks ago, Andrew Schultz podcast. It's a banger. You know what we're gonna do? It's a smash.
One more. All right, so last thing you and Jake fought about.
It's been so long. I don't know. I'm not sure I have an answer. Yeah.
Okay. And you got to shout out Mikey. I said I'm gonna shout him out to Jake Paul. He said I want Logan.
Oh, sick. Oh, amazing. What up, Mikey? How you doing, bro?
Good job.
Logan,
Thanks,
but
man.
in regards to manifestation, you
Sure.
and Jake are just good at bringing manifesting things into existence.
Sure.
He talked about being a world champion down the road. Like, tell us a little bit how, when did you start believing that he could fulfill that prophecy?
That he could?
Yeah.
Oh, man. There was one thing that I definitely thought he couldn't do. What was it? Yeah, let's dip. He proves me wrong every time. I'm done fucking not believing him. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm seeing it in both of our adult lives. Like, things are really fucking happening. Yeah, I got you. I'm coming right now.
Even Rahman and Tyson, it was an upset. Everybody, this is classified as a big step up. This is a real fighter.
Yeah.
Jake gets to win. Is this the biggest upset ever in boxing?
No, not the biggest upset ever, but definitely it's gonna be tough for that dude to go back to boxing.
Okay.
What's up, man?
I'm the